I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't know if this thing is a beaver or if it's like a groundhog or some sort of very large chipmunk or like a capybara or something, because it's huge. But what I do know is that it's very bing chitting.
That's a lot of nuts!
I have had Chinese beaver written in my little notepad of memes to cover for like 3 weeks. And when it comes to memes that are from like that are in another language, it's incredibly difficult for me to do any sort of research into them because I can't read anything. Even if I find the original source, it's like, okay, I can't learn anything from this. Thankfully, I bumped into the Know Your Meme article for this Chinese beaver, and they've gone ahead and done the research for me. So for the sake of context, let me play what I'm talking about.
我有我自己的原则，我不想一辈子让人踩在脚下。你以为我是臭氧贩子？我这3年就是想等一个机会，争一口气，不是想证明我了不起，我是要告诉人家我失去的东西，我一定要拿回来。
I hope you guys can immediately appreciate you can't immediately appreciate it because you don't know the work that's gone into this, but just the meme itself. How much passion comes into the by the way, can you tell why I was confused about what animal this is? Because I still don't know. But I hope you can appreciate what this thing exudes, man. The energy, the shit posting nature. Why does he have a skyline? Why is he up on the rooftops of something? What speech is this? I mean, first of all, he's spitting. Can we all agree on that? This dude is spitting. But what is he spitting? The only words I know in Chinese are I knew the one for pork bun, but now I don't. Cha shu bao, cha shu bao. Pork bun is cha shu bao. I know that, and I know bing chitting is ice cream, but that's about it. I don't know a single word that this beaver, rodent, capybara thing is saying, but I do know he's hurt. Both from the passion in the speech that he's given, and also from the fact that he's bloodied up. Did this dude get beat up by the Chinese Yakuza? I don't know what Chinese Yakuza are called either.
And I'm gonna get an egg roll with it.
It come with that what? It come with that what?
Huh?
It come with that what? It come with that what? That what?
Okay.
Thanks to KnowYourMeme.com, who I'm assuming has a staff member that can actually read Chinese, we're able to see the source of the animation as a video that was posted to Bilibili, which according to Wikipedia is a Shanghai-based video sharing platform. So for broad strokes, I'm thinking them like Chinese YouTube. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comments. You're gonna do that whether I tell you to or not, so I don't know why I'm wasting my breath. But on Bilibili, an account labeled B Teaches Animation seems to be the source in late 2022, posted this video along with the animation used to make it, so we can see the skeleton behind the meme.
我有我自己的原则，我不想一辈子让人踩在脚下。你以为我是臭氧贩子？我这3年就是想等一个机会。
Every single animator in the meme space deserves to have their dick sucked. I'll be the first ones to say it. I get to just sit here and react to this stuff and give stupid little commentary and B-tier jokes, but I'm standing on the shoulders of giants. This entire community is held up by dudes who are spending hours animating beaver-esque animals, saying quotes from Chinese TV shows and movies, and it's the funniest shit ever, and everybody else just gets to retweet them with the schmarmy little caption, and they get all the likes for it. We should be more appreciative of people who do animation. It really makes you think about furry porn. I'm just saying, that's probably not easy to make either, you know? Comments on the TikToks posting this beaver animation have led me to believe that the speech that the beaver is giving is actually the audio from a movie titled A Better Tomorrow, which according to Wikipedia is a 1986 Hong Kong action film, which somebody on TikTok thankfully put side by side with the beaver.
我有我自己的原则，我不想一辈子让人踩在脚下。 你以为我是臭氧贩子？我这3年。
It's almost worth not knowing the translation just because there's so much passion in the speech that this beaver is giving that if you caption it with anything that you feel passionate about, it feels like it fits. Despite that, you can't just live through life in ignorance. We gotta know what the dude is saying. Thankfully, I found that too.
I have my own principles, and I don't want to be stepped on all my life. You think I'm some lowly street vendor? I've been waiting for 3 years, just for a chance. To have to prove myself. Not to show off, but to reclaim what's mine.
What a passionate speech. What a real riveting moment in the movie it probably was. I hope the street vendor character becomes the king of China, or whatever his goals are. I don't know. I'm sure now that people on the internet have the dubbed version and can understand what's really being said, they'll stop clowning on him. I found this dub on Twitter, and the top response was, "When she says I can't eat a nerd's rope out of her ass." Never change, internet. Transition. So I'm scrolling Twitter the other day, and I see a picture of the massive life-sized Pop-Tart mascot. You know, the one that they have at the football game, and then the winning team gets to eat him after the game. Wait, what the fuck did I just say? I don't watch any football. Honestly, I don't watch any real sports that aren't video games, but if I knew this was a part of them, maybe that would be different. There's something called the Pop-Tart Bowl that they hold in Orlando, where two football teams play each other, and this year they had a giant Pop-Tart mascot, which makes sense. Dude was being a Pop-Tart, tarting, popping, probably. I wasn't there, but apparently at the end of the game, they stick him in a giant toaster, and then he comes out toasted, and then the winning team eats him. This individual says he walked up to the giant Pop-Tart and asked him if it would be offensive if he ate a Pop-Tart in front of it, at which point somebody yelled, "They love it," and then the Pop-Tart fed him the Pop-Tart, which just seems wrong. You can eat a Pop-Tart in front of the giant Pop-Tart. You get to eat the actual Pop-Tart. The dude in the suit is the one going in the toaster, right? But when I go to Chick-fil-A and start squeezing on the udders of the cow mascots, they kick me out. What are the rules, guys? Do you think Pop-Tarts feel pain? Do you think they bleed?
Never should have come here.
Legendary YouTuber Tom Scott, full name Thomas Scottsdale, uploaded a video just the other day stating that at 10 years of making content to the day, he's finally stepping back and no longer uploading as often as he is on his main channel, which is a big deal. If you don't know who Tom Scott is, he's been making educational content on YouTube, and his videos are fantastic, and they're usually pretty unedited, where he's just walking in a line talking for 10 minutes, and it is mind-numbing how good this dude is at finding an interesting topic and getting you to watch from beginning to end. I can barely get people to watch through half my sentences without sticking a meme in it.
ボカちゃんが教えてくれたいろんな見た目になれるアプリなんだって。どれどれ?
It only makes sense with somebody who was a pillar of the educational YouTube space to take a little bit of time and dedicate some of the memes that Tom Scott has been a part of. They're a little bit underrated, I'll be honest, but nonetheless, I feel like as a dude who makes meme videos, we should at least take a look at the stuff that he was known for on this side of the internet. The biggest of which is the fact that he introduces all of his videos the same way with, "Hey, I'm Tom Scott, and I'm at blank." He never actually says, "Hey, I'm Tom Scott, I'm an idiot," but he always starts off with, "I'm at blank."
I'm in Weldon Spring. I'm in Yevley. I'm in the abandoned city of Pripyat.
I'm inside one of the inch-and-down oil tanks.
I'm off to the Arctic for 3 weeks. I am not inside a fusion reactor.
I've seen the hypercut video of Tom Scott introducing himself at different locations to be captioned with stuff like, "When my bro says he'll be on in 5 minutes," and then I message him back and it's like, the joke is that your friend's on the other side of the fucking world. Obviously, there have been images of Tom Scott in front of just the craziest shit and going, "I'm at X," and it's funny, I promise. The other meme that Tom Scott is known pretty well for is almost choking to death on a vape.
Very...
Transition! Yandere Dev, who you guys may know most, you probably don't actually even know him from being the developer of Yandere Simulator, because I'm sure none of you guys have played that. You probably actually know him from this meme. So anyway, Yeandere Dev uploads a video to his YouTube channel, the first video that he's uploaded to that channel in over a year, mind you, addressing allegations that were made like a year ago of him grooming a minor. It starts out like this.
Accusation is that I attempted to groom an underage fan of my game. I will take accountability and admit that I did discuss inappropriate topics with a fan.
It is January 2nd. Do we already have a YouTuber apology? First of all, we already have a YouTuber apology? Does it count as an apology if you did the thing? I'm joking, kind of. Obviously, the video isn't just an admission of guilt. He did have contact with an underage fan, which according to him was somebody who messaged him while he had a poor work-life balance, spending so much time working on the game. He was just happy to have anybody to talk to But through some level of manipulation from another YouTuber and people that this individual talked to, he had a lot of things recorded, taken out of context to make him look bad. There was an email that this fan sent him when she was like 12 years old or something, and people have used that to say that he had been grooming this individual for that length of time. He states pretty clearly in his apology that he understands what he did was wrong, but it wasn't anything wildly appropriate or anywhere near the notion of grooming that was levied against him by this YouTuber a year ago. And at least according to the comments on the video at the moment, people seem to be pretty well receptive of this apology. People are basically making jokes that, hey, at least you didn't bust out a ukulele and you actually went to therapy and tried to make some good out of what you've already admitted is a mistake. It doesn't seem like there's going to be that much fire and brimstone backlash on this particular YouTuber apology, despite the fact that Yandere Dev has gotten more than his fair of backlash just in terms of making a game that has yet to come out properly. The video is less than 24 hours old at the point of me recording this, but at least as far as the comments are going, it seems to be pretty well received, and so I think that's a good notion for 2024 going forward. The first YouTuber apology from one of the bigger YouTubers on the platform. Again, he hasn't uploaded in a year and he's mainly a game developer, but still, I feel like this means good times for us. Thank you for making it to the end of yet another episode of whatever I'm calling this series. A big shout out to the patrons and also everybody who left such nice comments on the last episode of Meme School. Everybody was very appreciative of the sort of instructor explaining the etymology of terms that you guys use every day. I put a lot of work into that video. I did a lot of research. I still got a lot of stuff wrong, but very proud of that video, and I'm happy to see that the vast majority of you guys think it was a dope video, so I thank you for that. Remember to leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed it, and I will catch you guys later this week. Peace!